Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. I am Anjali. Today's topic is concatenate versus append in NumPy. Let's learn the difference between concatenate and append. What I'll explain in this video is first we'll discuss about NumPy concatenate, then we'll discuss about NumPy append. In concatenate, we'll begin with basic syntax and how to concatenate 1D arrays and 2D arrays. In the same way, in NumPy append, we'll see the basic syntax of NumPy append and we'll see how to append 1D array and how to append 2D arrays. Let's start with NumPy concatenate. It is the process of joining two or more arrays into a single array along an existing axis. It requires that all input arrays have the exact same shape except in the dimension corresponding to the axis you are joining them on. NumPy concatenation is the process of joining two or more arrays, and after joining we will make it as a single array along an existing axis. But during this process, that is joining of two or more arrays, it requires that the input arrays which we will have should have the exact same shape except dimension corresponding to axis you are joining them, except the corresponding axis that we are joining, else it should have same shape. This means concatenation. The basic syntax of NumPy concatenation is first we'll import NumPy as NP. Then np dot concatenate function we will use, and we will pass parameters as array1, array2. We can pass any number of arrays, and then the axis will be 0. This is the basic syntax. Now we'll see how to concatenate 1D array. It is the process of joining two or more arrays end to end to create a single long array. Here we will join two or more arrays end to end and we will create one long array by combining. NumPy's concatenate is highly optimized for performance and it is a fundamental tool for data manipulation. We will mainly use this for data manipulation, that is to make some changes in the data like combining and adding the elements. I hope you got an idea. Now we'll see an example. First line is importing line, that is import NumPy as NP. Now we'll create two 1D arrays. One is states west and another is state east. To create this, we will use array function and we will pass the values which we want to be inside an array. First, we will write in the form of list and write the names, and then we will use array function convert these values into arrays. In this way, we have created 1D arrays. Now we'll see how to concatenate the arrays. In all states variable, we will use concatenate function, and inside that function, as I said in the basic syntax, we need to pass the names of arrays. Inside concatenate function, we are passing states west and east, and we will print the all states variable which stores the result of concatenating these two variables, 1D arrays, and we'll print all states. Let me run this code. You can see here state west and east. They both are combined. The second array has come next to first array after concatenating. This is how it concatenates the 1D array. Now we'll see how to concatenate 2D arrays. Concatenating 2D arrays in NumPy refers to joining two or more matrices along a specific existing axis, either row-wise, that is vertically, or column-wise, horizontally, to create a single large array, which means here we will join two or more matrices along existing axis. While combining, we can also combine vertically and horizontally, and will create a single large array by combining vertically and horizontally. We'll see how this works in an example. We'll import NumPy as NP. In West data variable, we have array with these values inside the list. And in East data, inside the array function, we have these values, which are population in millions of both Western and Eastern states. Now we'll concatenate along row where axis will be 0, and we'll see how to concatenate along columns where axis will be 1. Concatenate along rows, we will take all data rows variable and we will pass concatenate function where we will give west data and east data. The parameter axis will be 0. Then we will print concatenate along rows and the values which are concatenated, and in all data columns by using concatenate function we will pass both east and west, and parameter axis will be 1 concatenated along columns, and this variable is displayed. Now we will see how we will concatenate this both variables along row wise and column wise. Once I run this code, this is concatenating along rows and this is columns. You can see these two values are same. Then next they are joined in rows. In columns, these two first values are in the first line and these values are in the second line. This is concatenate along columns. I hope you understood how concatenation works. Now we'll start with NumPy append. The NumPy's append function is used to add values to the end of existing array. Unlike standard Python list that modifies data in place, this function creates and returns a new array. In concatenation, everywhere the word we used was joining two or more arrays. Here we are telling we will add the values at the end of existing array. As you know, in the list append, we will change the existing list in its own place, but here we will create a new variable and then we will return a new array instead of modifying it in the original place. I hope you got an idea about NumPy append. Now we'll see the basic syntax of NumPy append. First we'll import NumPy as np, then np dot append of array names, and axis will be none. Their axis was 0, here none, their concatenate function, and here append function. Remember this, we'll use this in example. Now we'll see how to append 1D array. To append a 1D array in NumPy, use the NumPy append function. This function adds value from one array, the value array, to the end of another, the input array. By using this function, the values from one array will be added to another array, from value array to input array. This is as simple as the sentence is. Now we'll see an example for this. First we'll import NumPy as np. Then we'll create two 1D arrays of US cities. Cities west are these values which are present inside the list and converted into array. Then east values are these values which are in the list, and we have used the array function to convert it to array. Then to append the arrays, we have created a new variable called all cities. In all cities, by passing append function, by writing append function, we are passing both the array values, that is cities west and east. Then we'll print all cities. If I run this code, you can see here it has added the values at the end from values arrays to input array. We have combined them both. I hope you understood how to append 1D array. Now we'll see how to append 2D array. To append a 2D array in NumPy, we use numpy.append function. This function add value at the end of an existing array along a specified axis and return new copy of array. All are very similar, but the changes is the array will be in 1D form and here the array will be in 2D form. In the same way that we explained in the last example, it will add the values at the end of an existing array along with its axis, and it will return a new copy of the array. Let's see this in an example. Import NumPy as np. The temperature data is west temperature and east temperature. These are the 2D arrays that this variable holds, which is created by using np.array function. Now with axis is equals to none, which is default. If we are not defining anything, by default axis will be none. We'll take none, axis is equals to 0 and axis is equals to 1. We'll see all the ways. Now with default axis none, array are flattened first. In the flattened variable, we will pass array function and pass two different arrays, and then we will print the flattened variable by telling that flattened result. This is default, we didn't make any changes. Here in the same way, by taking appended rows in the append function by passing two arrays, we will tell axis is equals to 0 and then print this variable. Here by writing axis is equals to 1, we will print this variable. All are similar steps, but the changes we have given axis names here and this is default one. We'll run this and see all the differences. This is the flattened result. When axis is equals to none, which is default, it is adding the values at the end, that is one next to another in this way you can see here. But when the axis is equals to 0, that is along the rows, the results will be 3 into 4, 3 values and adding the next values at the end. Then when the axis is equals to 0, that is along the columns, in the first line, all these values will be there, and in the second line, the second values will be there and added at the end. This is how it works. I hope you understood this example. I'll show a simple example to understand the performance difference between both concatenation and append. Here, I have imported time module. I'm taking a large random arrays of these values, and we will calculate the time of concatenation and time of append by using time.time function, and we will pass these two arrays which contains large values, and we will use concatenate and append function here, and then we will print the time in seconds, the append time and concatenate time, and we will also calculate the difference between the time these both are taking. You can also use this code and check what output it is giving. If I run this code, you can see this is the concatenate time in seconds, this is the append time in seconds. Append is 1.12 times slower than concatenate. You can see the difference in the time. This is how they both differ each other. I hope you understood concatenation, append, syntax, and both 1D and 2D arrays in concatenation and append. I also showed concatenate and append time and the difference between them both. I hope you understood all the concepts that I explained in this video. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.